Perfect. All right, let's go run. Start, let phrase break from the ba, 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 and then run. Yeah. Yeah, remember, never go directly into start like, okay, I want something else now. You know, what else, you know, you got. That's why I say run a minute, and then do your, you know, ba, 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 and then do a trick or something. But yes, y'all got that finally. Finally, y'all got y'all shout. That way, you know y'all ready, because you never know how that, you know, spirit is going to lead, you know. At least y'all can play that fast, you know. Because now all your praise going to go like that. It ain't all like that. So that was the main thing I wanted y'all to learn. Y'all preaching chords too. That was another main thing, main part like of the service where y'all needed to know, especially backing up the preacher. Y'all got that right? And so that I showed Ron another way I didn't show you yet. What are your preaching chords in C?
I know there's more. I wrote them down. Hold on. Let me unless I wrote them down, let me play what I got though.
Basic chords, so which is very important to know those basic chords. But those basic chords gotta get better than those basic chords. So this is when I said y'all 5 fingers, y'all gonna be using all of y'all fingers versus using 3 fingers. So I want y'all to get comfortable, playing more, like advanced chords. Well, I wouldn't do a lot of advanced, but a lot of like intermediate chords. The advanced chords, you're using a lot of your left hand too, like as a chord too, and in right hand. And so you got way bigger chords than just your mediate chords. But we ain't not that road yet. I didn't say yet, because eventually we will get there. But these chords that we are going to be doing, they're going to be a little sounding way better. And then a lot of them I use also. But I probably play mine slightly different though, but I still use these chords. So play your, this one, play that one, and you see, you want using this note right here, that kind of gives it a more pro sound, a more fuller sound. All right. So then your one was the first. The 3.
Oh, we're talking about.
Yeah, that's the 3. Your 4 be what? Your 4. All right, your 5. Hold on. Don't leave quick yet. A, and then C. And also like add that like extra like E flat. All 5 fingers. All 5 fingers. Yeah. And then your next one. And then like all you're doing is just moving that one finger to that one right there.
What is that? F sharp?
I think you have like E flat, like F sharp, and then like A.
A, C, and E flat.
Yes.
And that's with the, that is that? Okay.
Oh, the left hand would have been, yeah. The left hand with that chord just now would be the F sharp or your 3 chord. I mean, your 4 chord.
Okay.
And then your next one would be G. Or your 5 with the. G, D, and then like no A flat.
E flat.
Yes, E flat, and then like F.
I think I got
We
it.
want to make bigger chords, not baby chords,
I
okay?
must have wrote something down wrong the first time I did this.
I probably gave it to you a slightly different way.
Okay. Alright.
All right. So now, Ron, try it with the brass. Watch how Ron does. Drop back down. You always got to drop back down once you go. Yes. Once you are here, you got to drop back down. Good. All right, and then now bridge the chords. Go back to that chord. No. Go back to that chord. There you go. and five. Yep. No. Five down. Go back. Go. That second one is like A flat and a C sharp. So then, what you're doing is going from C, G, C, So y'all already got this